Shalom and welcome to Masechet Torah. This year is entitled one of the most important words in all four halakim sections of the Shulchan Aruch. It says the Shulchan Aruch, and listen, we have to be thinking about every day of the year, but especially on Erev Shavuot. It says in Mem Zayin and Orach person goes out, learns a few hours in the morning right after davening, an hour, 2 hours, 3, whatever it is, then he goes out 7, 8 hours of work, and he's busy with work all day. And then he comes back at night, 8 o'clock at night. Maybe you should make a new Berchat Torah, one would think. Why? If you did that with Sukkah, you left your Sukkah for 7 hours, you need a new bracha when you come back to your Sukkah. You're in the middle of doing B'dikas Chametz, you take a 4-hour break, you need a new bracha. There's a hefsek, there's a gap. So too Berchat Torah. The Shulchan Aruch writes, Cave and the data. Since your mind is to go back to learning, after you finish your work, you don't need to make a new bracha. Mishnah says, well, what about a person who learns an hour or 2 in the morning and he works all day and he goes to sleep? He goes mincha ma'ariv, he goes to sleep. He doesn't learn at night. Then all of a sudden, oh wow, I have an opportunity, an extra half hour came up, I'm going to learn. And he wasn't planning on it. So Shulchan Aruch brings Magen Avraham that says, yeah, you have to make a new bracha. That is a hefsek. Then Mishnah quotes Taz and others who say, wait a second. The Shulchan Aruch doesn't say if you had in mind to get back to learning. It says kevan dedato, since you had in mind to get back to learning. Meaning that the stam dat, the assumption is of a Jew that I'm going to go back to learning. I may not have a time, opportunity for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, but I'm going to get back to my learning before Marva, hop in a few minutes, after Marva, after Mincha. That's the mind of it. Mishnah says there are different opinions over here. Safek, in doubt, we do go ahead and not make another bracha. But instead of being in a doubt, why not just make sure that you are in the mindset of the Shulchan Aruch, that you have the mindset that when I have the opportunity to learn, even if it might not be for an hour, 2 or 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm going to learn again. I'm going to open up a sefer again. I'm going to listen to a shir again. And that's a great way to have Kabbalat Torah before Shavuot. Shalom.